Welcome to Judges Training for Original Oratory. In Original Oratory, students write and present speeches that are intended to persuade, convince, or inspire the listener. During the student's speech, they may not use more than 150 quoted words, and they must credit the sources within the speech. After they finish speaking, the student will give you a manuscript of the speech, and you will turn it in with your rankings to the tab room. Movement while speaking is not limited, but it should have purpose. Students are allowed to have 2 4x6 note cards as they make their speech. However, the use of the note card should not distract from their speaking. When students enter the room, they will hand you a critique sheet, also known as a ballot. They should have completed the top portion of the critique sheet before handing it to you. As they present, you will offer them a critique by writing it on their ballot. You may want to consider the content of the speech. Is the subject of interest? Is it properly narrowed down and adapted to the occasion? Are the students' ideas clear and sound in the presentation, and is their analysis of the topic complete? Does the student support her ideas with relevant examples, and is the language clear, correct, and conversational? You may also want to consider the organization of the material. Is that clear and coherent? Are you able to follow the speech? Is the student's body animated, and does the action of the student contribute to the expression of ideas? Is the vocal delivery clear and direct? Are the words pronounced correctly? Is the speaker confident in their presentation, and does the speech keep moving along? Does it make sense to you? After the speech is completed, you may not ask questions about the speech. In this event, content and delivery are the key areas for judging. Remember, the purpose of the speech is to persuade, convince, stimulate, or inspire you. In this event, no time signals are given. You will, however, time the piece in order to provide the student with information about how long the piece took. The contestant has 10 minutes to present the selection with a 30-second grace period. Do not interrupt the student if she goes over time, but do record that information on the critique sheet. If the student goes over the 10-minute time period and the 30-second grace period, then he cannot be ranked first in the round. When all the speakers are done, then your job as the judge begins. First, you will rank each speaker, first, second, third, etc. Once you've ranked each speaker, then you will score the speakers between 70 and 100, with 100 being best. If there is another judge in your section, work independently from that judge. Do not confer over rankings or scores. Fill the critique sheet out carefully, knowing that students are going to be looking at that critique sheet and trying to interpret what you said in order to improve their performance. Take all the completed materials to the tab room. Please don't discuss the results with anyone until after the tournament. Thank you for helping to judge our tournament today. The students really appreciate your time and energy. We hope you enjoy the experience.